I'm Andrew Texera, and in my career as a professional woodworker for the past 17 years, I've had the opportunity to test drive a lot of different tools. Some were tools provided to me by the shop I worked at, and others were tools lent to me by coworkers. In this new series, Tools on Tuesday, I like to show you which tools I chose to purchase for myself after having used all those other tools. One tool that I've used a lot over the years is the router. I've had the chance to use routers on both ends of the spectrum of quality and price. And after using all those other routers, when it came time for me to purchase my own router, I decided to purchase Porter Cable's line of routers. Recently, I had to purchase a new router to dedicate to a new machine at the shop, and I stumbled on Porter Cable's new 890 series, and I'm really excited about it. I feel that it combines the features of these two routers in one, and I'd like to take a minute to show you those features. In this Porter Cable fixed base router, I like that the motor mounts into the base easily with the clasp. As a professional woodworker, I needed both a fixed base router and a plunge base router. On this older plunge base model, the motor is held into the plunge base with a set screw. This makes it very time consuming to take the motor out and put into the fixed base. In the 890 series, they've made several improvements, and I'd like to show them to you. On the fixed base, the motor is still held to the base with a clasp, but they've made it so that there's a micro adjust to adjust the depth, so you can dial the motor up and down to control your depth, as well as a quick release that allows you to remove the motor and then place it into the plunge base. And now the plunge base also closes with a clasp instead of that set screw. This makes it easy to move the motor from fixed base to plunge base and eliminates the need to buy a second router. They've also given you a bump in horsepower, which is great because one of the other features they've done is added a depth indicator for when you have your fixed base installed in the router table. With the extra horsepower, it makes it easy to use this router in the router table. On the plunge base, they have the same depth indicator as on the previous models, but they've also added an integrated dust collection system. There's a cap here to collect the dust and direct it towards a chute, which goes up this arm on the plunge. If you don't want to use the dust collection system, there's a cap so the dust doesn't get you in the face. But if you want to hook it up to your shop vac, all you need to do is install this and then plug your shop vac on top. All the dust will be collected up here and through the arm and into your shop vac. Along with that bump in speed up to 2.25 horsepower, they've also made it a variable speed motor. This is really important when you want to use larger bits. To safely use larger bits, you'll need to slow the router down. This is another feature that lets you use it in the router table. One of my favorite features is how they've made the on-off switch. You can turn the power on here at the top. You can also turn it on here at the handle. And what I like about this is that when the power is on, if for some reason you decided to turn the router upside down, it automatically shuts it off. Another feature that they've added is a spindle lock. This makes it so you can change your router bit with just one wrench instead of two wrenches like in the older model. It still comes with a 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch collet. This router performs all the tasks I need, but with just one motor instead of two. Thanks for watching Tools on Tuesday. Subscribe for more tool reviews and woodworking videos. And if you found this review helpful, don't forget to click the like button.